Men everywhere struggle to find a date. Their tactical approaches never seem to work. All that pent-up rage needs an outlet, but with those overbearing officers on every corner, you can't get away with anything. But don't let such trivial social traps as law enforcement get in the way of what you know you deserve. Our contestants for tonight, these desperate garbage bags have no chance at naturally acquiring a partner. So now they'll battle it out for a chance with this nondescript white woman whose name we forgot to ask. Our first is a 60-year-old trucker from Western Kentucky. This irredeemable waste of oxygen hasn't flushed a toilet since 1967 and thinks Muslim is a race.
See, I've been in the market for a mate for about a decade. So, you gotta take these once-in-a-lifetime chance. Seeing as I spend most of my time on the road, driving from place to place, delivering various items, and I don't have much time for romance. When I'm not on the road, I like to spend my time fighting wild animals up in Memphis, Tennessee. And, I got the zoo over in Memphis. There ain't even big enough fences. There's fences there, but it's 10, 15 feet. You jump down in there, it's open season, There's nothing stopping you. My hobbies make partnership a bit of a difficulty, especially since I lost the back half of my brain jumping into a tiger exhibit in Memphis, Tennessee.
Our next contestant is a former SNL writer from Minnesota. He has repressed matricidal tendencies, and no one will remember him when he dies.
So I used to be an SNL writer. That means, I spent about 8 hours a day writing for SNL. I thought I was really funny, and then they went and kicked me out after I kept telling them how many good jokes I had and how much stuff they should do. So they just kicked me out, and so for the past 4 months I've been living homeless, strung out on opium, until I got a flyer for this opportunity in my face. It was literally how flyers in movies and TV shows, they'll fly comically until they land right in the center of your face mathematically. That's what happened to me. So I took it as a sign from God that I've got to come on this show. I've never actually been in a relationship before. The market is just really unfair. For example, I was trying to get this girl about half an hour ago, and let's just say it's hard.
These two useless sacks of flesh will duel to the death to see who gets the ultimate prize.
So sometimes, certain truck stops, you got bad characters. You guys getting this? Good stuff. You gotta have your hammer visible a lot of the time. That'll stop them. And then sometimes you gotta hit something like that. But sometimes this truck's out real suspicious. A lot of suspicious characters. That's when you do what I call a quick holster. So you see, it's real fast. You just hit someone with the right at crotch shot. You get the angle right. You stop the kid coming back for revenge a generation later.
So I used to work a 9 to 5, right? I used to live on the East Coast, but it just cost me too much money, so I just don't go anymore. So I used to work at SNL, right? And I thought I had all these funny jokes. Yeah, they didn't really like my jokes, so they fired me. I was the janitor, so I don't know why they had to fire me for not being funny. And I just kept telling them all these great ideas I had. I had this one idea for a guy named Jim. He works at Jim, right? There's this one woman that keeps trying to go there, just keeps getting really confused. And that's just one of my amazing ideas. I don't know why they fired me. I think I'm gonna win.
See, I've tried everything in my book that I've tried the hammer. I've tried asking them on dates. you know, me and a woman at the bar, follow her home and she's upset. That's weird. I'm showing initiative and chivalry by protecting her from any weirdos that might try to follow her back to the house from the bar.
So I got. Oh dear. So I got this really advanced method of talking to women. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey baby. It works.
So this hair's been in the family for about 5 generations, I think. I keep my hammers in it. It's just full of hammers. Really, most of them don't even work. You're actually getting a little high. You're supposed to go up. This has been in the family for about 5 generations. Yeah, so I'm really coming into this competition hoping to define myself a woman. Yeah. Oh, right. I got a bird.
Will the pent-up rage of a becalmed blue-collar worker be able to beat the pure savagery of an Appalachian on bath salts? Probably not. Come see a frail community college alumni get slaughtered by a redneck who doesn't know where Iraq is. It's gonna be a bloodbath, and we're gonna monetize every second of human suffering. Tonight, one night only. Get tickets now. Hammer in a guy's skull. Sunday. Sunday. On Sunday. Only on Formal Studios.